Hi, hello everyone. Having an online account with Immigration Canada will help you with online applications for work permits, for extending work and study permits, for visitor records, all the services that you can see on the screen. Okay, so creating an online account is one of the first steps that you will need to do before knowing what kind of forms and supporting documents and the fees that you will need to submit for your applications. Okay, so this video today will walk you through step by step of how to create an online account, and there are two methods. The option one is by GCKey and the option two is by banking, so Canadian Interact Sign Partner. But to make it easier for all, I'm going to use option one, that is GCKey, because it doesn't need your banking information for account creations. Okay, so let's start it in here. Register with a GCKey username and password. So here is the page that you can see for sign in and for sign up. And before we can go deep into the sessions, I'm kindly asking you to leave a comment, share, and subscribe my channel to receive notifications when I have new video for you. So if you have the username and password, you just log into that and then sign in. But for the purpose of today, I'm going to sign up. It means that for register the new online account. You click in here, sign up, and then you accept, and then you create the username like, and then you continue. Yep, and then now you create your password and your password, and then you continue in here, and then in here you can create your recovery question and answer and hint. I make it up, okay? So everything here is not real but the makeup, so that we can remember. And then after having all of that, you click on the continue. Optional account recovery, you can put your email, and then you click on continue, and your GCKey sign up complete, and then you click on the continue. The confirmation code, it will be sent to my email address. You can see it in here, and then I will go back to that email and then get that code. Hello ABC123 Canada Vietnam, and then here is the code. You take it out, copy, and paste it in here, confirmation code, and then click on continue. Email recovery complete. You have successfully added the email recovery options and select continue to return to your GCKey account homepage. And welcome and continue. Yes, all is good now. After authentications, I would go with set up my email so that if anything confidential, secure my account, then they will send me an email. Okay, but it is up to you if you can choose a mobile device or maybe by desktop device, but you can set up by your email as well. And then term and conditions of use, and then you have to accept it, and then email, you put it email in here, and then continue. And then one-time passcode, you go back to that email and then get the passcode to verify your login. Okay, so to confirm that the owner of that email is yours, and then you click put in here and then select continue, and in here you have to say yes, I have secure, recorded, and stored this code, and those codes you just keep it. Okay, but you don't need it for now. You can print this page and then copy and paste it and keep it in one place just in case that later on you can use that one for recovery code. But for now, you just take a picture and then keep it for yourself. Okay, and then you click on continue, and then it's completed, and then we continue again. Here you go, and then this page, that is the the website of IRCC, you click on English, and then after that you can click on My Application, and then you click on Sign In or create an IRCC secure account. And then here it brings you to the previous one. And then here you have GCKey username and password. You click on that. And for now, terms and conditions, you accept it. So in here, you can create an account. And an account with the given name, last name, email address, and the language that you prefer. And remember that the following information as it appears on your passport. Okay, so everything here is officially. You can put the given name. For example, I choose the name John. I would say that you do everything in capital. Okay, John Smith. Email address, and then in English. So when you have your name, your last name, email address, and the language as appear in on your passport, and then you can click on the continue. In the page of create your security questions, you can put the questions and answer yourself, and then keep it for your record. Okay, so that later on you can use that for some reason if your account is locked, and then you can use that security questions for unlock your account. I make up that questions and answer, and then after that I click on continue. Oh man. If this happened to you and then you sign in to your account again, so it will bring you back to this page, and then you click on the username, and then you enter the password and sign in. Okay, and in here you can see continue, and then on time passcode, it will ask you again about that passcode. And you go back to your email and then get that that passcode, enter it in here, and then you continue, and then continue again. So all that purpose is to verify the owner of that application is you. Okay, and then I accept. Favorite color. I have to refer back to the question, the security question, to get that. Red is the answer, so I put the red, and then I continue. And then here you can see John Smith account. From John Smith account, you can start an application. For example, you can apply to come to Canada. I click in here, and here you can see the personal checklist. You can determine your eligibility and apply online. For example, visitor visa, study, and or work permit. And you can use that one for express entry, and you also can use this portal to apply for international experience Canada. Okay, and also you can if you are a refugee, you can apply for temporary health care benefits. Let's click in here. Okay, and then after this you can just next and next and next, and then it will instruct you of what to do in the next step. And then also you can use this online account for the citizenship, for the proof of citizenship. Let's click in here, and then you can see what would you like to do. You just need to do, for example, apply to replace, and then for you or for your children, something like that. But the point here is you can use these accounts for those kind of services. Okay, or even you can, if you are a student, you can use that portal to transfer your schools. For example, you apply for St. Clair College, and then later on you want to go to Sheridan College, for example, and then you can put it in here. You can use that account for doing so. For the purpose of today, creating an online account and then apply for study permit or work permit, but I'm going to walk you through the work permit later on by clicking in apply to come to Canada and then visitor visa, study or work permit. And then we can click on there and then to find out if you are eligible to apply. But for this, I'm going to meet you in another video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.